Good afternoon. Welcome to another Once Human stream. I'm going to be trying to get some leveling done and advance the main story. I've been highly distracted in the weeds, just trying to grind battle pass experience to unlock the outfit that I was wanting to get, and I've got that accomplished. And we're going to go ahead and see where the story takes us. So let's jump into the game. All right. Make sure audio is doing well. All right. So we need story. Chronicle, world exploration. No. Season. Explorer's Guide. Journey. Use the camera to take a photo. Tasks. Follow the stardust. It's laying on the ground over there. All right. Don't think of anything in manufacture, so I think we're good. How full are we? I guess I should probably empty them. Okay. Did pick up something in my inventory. A chest of some sort. Where is that? Butterfly emissary crate. Interesting. It said press M, but F is the function key. Strange. Ticket for participating in the Dream Pop game mode can be redeemed for coins. Sold. I've got gummies, and I've got health, I've got activators. I do not have any of the big ones, it looks like. Quick activator. That's a tad excessive. Yep. Go with 6. Plus 40%, plus 50%. Believe that is pointing at our next mission. So we have a station nearby. We do. I'm not gonna get distracted. I totally will get distracted. You collect. We are at our destination. I'm gonna save him. Please look after him. Early stages of corrosion, unstable, too many deviants. Yeah. Don't think he made it. Steps back here. I've already been here before. I looted all the major chests. Unless there's a respawn, there's not going to be anything here. Those little things give me vibes from a Tom Selleck movie. Run away. Little spider creatures. Hi. Monolith of Greed. Feels like I'm running a hollow floor. Weird. Nope. I can't get over the barbed wire. Bye. Bye. a quick respawn. You were saying? Alright, we're gonna throw this here. Throw that there. Son of a gun. I jumped. I jumped that time correctly. Okay, that, ouch. Alright, so we're going to... Those are recipes, not the actual food. Okay. Okay.
Wait, the festering gel looks different. It received memetics from Manibus. No wonder it became so powerful. First, contain it. Then let's bring it back to our territory.
I'm here. Tess, welcome back. Return to your territory. So, well, the marker is not there anymore.
Nova festering gel. Great. You got a new ability.
View Nova deviation. Festering gel. Seed, I've got a couple of those actually. Withdraw. So there's no point to that. Claim. Withdraw. Yes. Let's try it now. I don't think it allowed me to bring it first time. Okay. So yeah, didn't. Alright, well, put it back then. Seed deposit. Can I go into the cradle now? And unlock those additional things. Not selected. Improved formula chainsaw. I mean, we'll go ahead and use that one for the moment. And in theory, activate the node deviation and task. Collect in, purify 5. So apparently, still can't do that. Okay. Go to gear, backpack to view mods.
After equipping a mod, your survival and combat skills will improve. In the future, remember to collect more mods. If you pair them well, they can have even stronger effects.
Weapon damage 9. Can do 2 locations. What is this? I don't know. Hitting marked. Weak spot damage plus. We'll add it. See what that does. I got no cooking for you, sorry. Wow. Shut myself out of the house. Okay. Now what? Powder is greater than 30. Didn't seem to work. I would like to know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Craft fish bait. I need corn. Welcome back. Secure the festry gel in an isolated containment. Withdraw. Use facility, festering gel. Okay. Okay. Go to Deadsville and talk to V. Sophie.
It looks like there are 4 more Nova deviations that need to be contained. But there's no use dwelling on that. Just... Gray minds think alike. Stay focused, Meta. Keep heading down this path, and you'll grow stronger.
Another Chephosaurus.
Hey, you're back. Any luck? Yeah, I see what you're trying to say. I figured things went wrong when my team didn't come back, but I still had my hopes, you know? Ah, don't worry about me. I've been through the ringer plenty of times before. I still owe you my thanks for finding out what happened. And for bringing back my stuff. Here's the reward I promised. I'm a woman of my word.
So, where are you headed next?
Crazy.
You're going to Myers Market? Perfect. Tell you what, want to take on a job along the way? There's a resident of Myers Market named Emma. Brown hair, about 30 years old. She left by herself the day before yesterday and still hasn't come back. Apparently, she may have gone to the Hearst Mudflats. As it happens, the Mudflats are on the way to Myers Market. Maybe go look around, and if you see her, try to bring her back to
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Alright, so I'm looking for corn and beets. Interesting. Nothing. Interesting indeed. I could have sworn this is the area where I had run around and I had found the beets. Sproutlet for 100. Stardust sources. Mods for sale. Lo and behold.
Bravo! The mayfly that brought down the fearsome, ravenous hunter. Hard to imagine such a little bit of gel transforming into such a monstrous creature, isn't it? Yet the most unbelievable part is that it managed to cause such chaos across the wetlands, simply by spreading its memetics. Just to make sure, you didn't destroy it, did you? Fantastic. You've more than proven yourself. I'm very impressed. It's a shame that most people in this world don't appreciate the beauty of these fascinating entities. But clearly you are different. You already have a natural touch with deviations. I dare say you could even become an expert. I'd be glad to share my knowledge of deviations with you. In return, capture as many of them as you can for me. I simply pay attention and use my imagination. And you know, I think the deviations respect that. To quote a favorite poem of mine, I know that I exist because you imagine me.
Weird.
Yes, and this deviation is quite unique. It comes from a faraway place. The deviation itself has been around a long time. Rest assured, though, it does not have any malice towards humans. But it is not entirely harmless. As far as I suggest you prepare some food and water before you go. Although the deviation is not human, it has a human nature. If you can simply express friendliness, it will be more likely. It has the appearance of a small metal toy. I think it is a good place to start. My sources tell me it is hidden somewhere in Throuville. Not too far away, but do not delay. This little guy seems to be fascinated by metals and ores. If you have some copper ore or ingots on you, you should be able to make nice with him.
Looks like you'll be able to handle yourself just fine. I'll leave the deviation in there to you. As for me, I'm headed to the Broken Delta. I found traces of another major deviation there. One with even worse effects. You should head over and check it out. Try asking around at a settlement called Myers Market. Maybe I'll see you there.
I'm glad we can make this place a bit safer, but it's time to move on. Before we set out for Myers Market, though, we'd better upgrade our weapons and armor. Things might be even more dangerous over there. We could also relocate our territory to make things easier. These are the Hearst Mud Flats that Claire mentioned. Let's go see if we can find Emma.
Myers Market? Don't make me laugh. Go back and tell Maxie. Until I find her, I'm not coming back. Brianna, my friend, before... Well, I owe her this. I need to make sure she's okay. That's right.
Emma doesn't trust us yet. Talk is cheap, though. So let's see if we can find some medicine to sway her opinion.
Mushrooms.
You should be able to provide relief for her injuries.
You're back again? I told you, I won't return These supplies. They're... I'm sorry. I shouldn't have treated you like that before. I mean, really, I know I'll never be able to find someone who's been missing so long. Not to mention, she's probably already... Are you sure? You have no idea how important this is to me. Mayfly, I'm begging you to find Brianna for me. Okay, thank you. I'll see you at Myers Market.
All right, pal. Hold it right there and identify yourself. Oh, yeah. You've got one of those weird backpacks. Cradle, right? Hold on a sec.
I'm right here. Let the Mayfly in.
Understood, ma'am.
Maxie Rodriguez. I'm the mayor here. I haven't seen a Mayfly in a while. It's good you're here, though. I have a pretty unique problem that needs solving.
In other words, I gotta kill something?
Strange is putting it lightly. It's been about half a year now. Pregnant animals here, even pregnant people, all get infected by stardust and turn into these trees. You can go ahead and see for yourself. Here, this is what I mean. Agnes Joy used to be the best weaver in town. Now she's like that. The only one in Myers Market. Thank God. Yeah, Agnes is perfectly healthy for a tree. Plenty of green leaves. She's just not a person anymore. I figured there's a transcendent behind all this. If you still think you can handle it, we'll reward you well. There was a woman, Brianna, who was kicked out of the settlement not too long ago. I think...
Okay, that explains why she's looking for her.
Good.
I hadn't even found Maxie yet, so that's even funnier.
Nobody knows where she went, but I can say the last time I saw her was at the Sutherland chemical plant. We used to work there, before the factory fell. That was when it started. She began acting strange, praying to something in secret. I think you should be able to find some clues there.
Fair enough. Potatoes. I see corn. It's not actually here though. Nope, there's corn. Okay. In theory, we got the beat. Oh, hell yeah. Cabbage. This is the place that I was getting the resources from last time, I think. Maybe. Okay. psycho rabbit. This is not gonna go well. Yeah, kind of expected that. Hello. what do you know? Nice. Alright. Where do we keep going? Stay together. We can still see their faces. I wish I could see them again. No, apparently I got it right. I'm sure it was quite by accident. It's just one of those things, if I turn them randomly enough, in theory, it'll be right at some point.
Smell those chemicals in the air? No question. This is the plant.
Thanks for sharing your food with an old traveler like me. I wanted to give you this book as thanks.
You're welcome, but this is just a bunch of weird-looking symbols. I can't understand any of it.
Oh, don't worry about that. Whenever you're feeling down, simply flip through its pages, and it'll give you the strength to carry on. Oh, remember, Brianna, there is a higher power out there. With its help, the child you're carrying will grow to be as big and strong as an oak tree. If you still harbor any doubts, come to the abandoned hideout. It shall be your sanctuary.
Oh dear lord. Bested by a railing.
That man wasn't lying. Every time I open this book, I feel at peace. I know it must be a deviation or something, but it's still the only thing that's brought me comfort since Hayden died.
Whatever you do, don't read the book. Another Xeno purifier. Hello. Okay. You're in there. Ladder, scaffolding. This is pretty rancid.
Brianna!
I wonder about
Don't
the
go!
book that Wanderer
You know
gave
you
to
can't survive
Brianna.
alone out
Let's
there!
go to the abandoned shelter. Maybe we can find her there.
What choice do I have? I've been exiled. Those people. I can't count on any of them. Except you, Emma. Go back already. You already risked too much bringing me these supplies. Don't get in trouble for my sake.
At least tell me where you're going!
I don't know. Goodbye, Emma. I hope we'll meet again.
And we're off. Oh, hello. Ow. Hello, Ender Almighty. How are you doing today? Hi. talk about being glitched. Push review once for lost. I'm sure Brianna is dead or has become the tree or whatever. Okay. That was apparently the entrance. Oh, how lovely.
That old man wasn't lying. Every time I open this book, I feel at peace.
Try that again? Or not? Not good. Not good, not good at all.
I've left some canned corn, instant oats, and goat's cheese in the pantry. If you find yourself in trouble, make sure to call for help so the neighbors hear you.
Thank you, Maxie.
You've changed. So respectful all of a sudden.
Really? My bad.
Wow, that was, yeah. Missed that jump bad.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, don't do this to me.
Too late for that now. After what you did, you're lucky we only chose to exile you.
Brianna. I'm sorry.
What did she do? Bring the book? I don't know what that is. Ooh, that was unfortunate. Walked right off that cliff. So there's the giant tree.
They abandoned me. My baby was supposed to grow tall and strong as an oak tree. I'll give anything to make sure that happens.
But I got a lot of ammo.
Brianna was so affected by Stardust that she became a Transcendent. Well, let's head to the Monolith and end all this.
Eight kilometers, so yeah, I gotta get out of here. Ooh, hello. Did I already open you? Yes. It's a silo. I'm just gonna drive by it. I'm not gonna go in there. I just happened to be the right way to drive.
Who's there?
No one of consequence. Where's the entrance? They drive by it? Yep. Alright. Let's repair. Because the crush boat is looking pretty rough. Oh, don't have enough materials to do it. I will have to do that later. Maybe I'll have it enough now. Come on, press the right function. H. Nope, not enough to repair. You were saying? Equipment room. Gear crate? Okay. Defeat the rift entity. Oh dear Lord. Hold still. I guess it's just the two of us. Refuse to join. Fine. I'm just gonna enter by myself. Cancel. We will quit. And I'm just gonna go in. Because I don't want to fight with that. Hopefully I can beat this guy. I have been here before. This with Toxic. That's a big boy. Gotta take out the tendrils first. Okay. Got that one. That's that one. That's gonna be her, unfortunately. Hello, Cassette. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Been fairly busy, so I know you wouldn't have heard about it yet, but Nash found a glitch that did not get reported to 2002, or excuse me, 2022, which informed us that the raycasting that we've been using on the lasers has a significant bug. That if the projectile size... Are you joking me? Ah. I'm not gonna finish this off, apparently. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. That this bug makes it so if the ray that's cast is longer than a certain size and it travels outside of the sim, it will not or the ray cast will fail. So that means all of our lasers, and especially my railgun, will fail to see objects because of the fact the ray will have extended out past the sim edge, and it will continue to build the beam past obstacles that it shouldn't be touching. So the reports that seemed to be intermittent when it came to the railgun passing through objects is less accidental than a bug that unfortunately we didn't know about in advance. Nash found the document when she knew what she was looking for, or documentation, but before that point, yeah. It's unfortunate. So I already did that, so why am I back here? I actually picked up one of those before, doing this with Toxic. Skip cutscene. I'm not wanting to do this again. I'm wanting to leave. I do not have enough resources to pull this off again. I need to leave. How do I leave? Escape. Exit dungeon. I was thinking it was the escape that was listed down there, not the escape button that's over here. So that's what was throwing me off. But yeah, it's good to find out. She was working heavily on that last night, but unfortunately, we had a community member get really irritated last night. I actually was doing really well with my shots, but that just compounded me having a good day and that particular issue. And they just were like, I'm out of here. Hopefully they'll calm down and be okay, and we can discuss what we found. But so I am working on the main story here. As per usual, I get lost in the weeds, and then yeah. Drax said that the higher skill ones are a night and day difference between the experience that we're doing in the novice server. I've built a tier 4. I'm using, I believe, a tier 3, but I can't use the tier 4 because I had to be a certain level, which I should probably check. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad they do have a more an easier version for you to learn what you're doing before you end up getting thrown into hell. I have been using the crossbow because of the fact you can retrieve your arrows. Keeps ammo costs down. Green nerf enemies took 4 headshots. Good grief. Okay. I didn't. I'm sorry for your loss. No, I am still running off a green one. I haven't found the blueprints to create anything better.
So you're finally back. Does that mean... Good. My people will definitely be relieved. And, well, I hope Brianna will be at peace now. Here. Take the rewards we promised.
Shrapnel and precision. Blueprints. I have... So there's the pulse frag and the compound bow frag. And I have no parts of any of them. Starchrome. That's the gold, not gold, the purple currency, if I'm correct. One second. I'm gonna go and turn this in right here, and then I will. Found her. You're not gonna be happy.
You don't need to sound so apologetic. You brought Brianna peace. She won't have to suffer anymore. Thank you. I'll remember this kindness. Hopefully I'll be able to repay it one day.
Okay. Map. I basically have been running around revealing maps, grabbing teleport points, and then leveling up the battle pass so I got unlock the outfit. And I just behind everybody when it comes to that. They've been playing it a lot more, and well, you know how they are. Forces of nature. So what am I looking for here? Machine. Creator. Go to escape menu. Store events tab. Events. Let's see. Novice event. Go to the top. Novice event. Crossbow. Critical pulse. So this, and complete 5 team dungeons. Is the team dungeon that monster that I took out, the Treant? I haven't done any silos. Well, my gear is too far gone for that currently to go back and do that again. Complete anachronism challenge. Anachronism challenge. $29,600. Claim all. That would be the boss after the Treant as far as the main story. Gotcha. I know there's some kind of a vending machine or a wish machine or something that you're supposed to spend it on. I ran across it once and I haven't seen it since. Okay. Alright, so I want to repair. Repair. And a deconstruct weapon. Purify Nova.
With this new ability, our whole territory is going to become way more efficient. Honestly, I'm already looking forward to the next Nova deviation we find.
Can you hear me?
So,
It's Mary. I saw the light on the monolith went out. Good work. I've got some news for you, too.
no deviation traits.
Come to the ruins of the Gaia Research Center in the west of the Delta. I'll be waiting for you there.
That is not what I'm looking for. Alright, feeling blue. So this is not what I'm going to want to use. I should be able to just discard this, right? It's not like I can't process them. New task. Big cradle. Tungsten pickaxes, allies. Still can't do chainsaws because I'm assuming I have to fulfill all 5 of the deviation slots in my territory in order to unlock this particular restriction to activate the Nova deviation. I kept having people talk to me about it, and for some reason the translation of what they're trying to explain to me and my perspective doesn't match, so I keep getting stuck not being able to do anything. They're like, well, you just need to go to this, and then I go to this and there's nothing that I can do, and then I put one in and it didn't activate it, so I'm assuming then there is 5 of them I have to fill in on this. H. Unlocks after getting 5 Nova deviations. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Let's see. Yes. And I have more than one chef, right? Azure Melody, Chephosaurus Rex. Growing pains 2 and baffling behavior. One and one. Yeah, that's the better option. So I have multiple dream catchers. It just doesn't allow me to do anything with them. I'm assuming I have to go to the location first. Weapons. This is required level 30. And we're going to store this here. Gear. Tier 3, Tier 4. I want to equip the Tier 4. 9% crit. Not remotely. Not remotely at all. So first things first, I want to equip. Yes, I know, there's mods. I don't want to do anything with them right now. That's nice. Can I please go back to what I was trying to do here? Thank you. I want to equip. Unable to equip, not high enough. Requires level 30. I thought I'm still 28. Oh my goodness. I'm my own worst enemy. Crossbow. Okay. So that's not ready yet. I prefer doing damage at range. Kill before they get close to me. But I do want to have a good melee weapon at some point for when the inevitable happens and they get on top of me. I need more Palladium. And is that Starcrumbs, that's what you're talking with? Here's Market. Cargo Conquest. Track. It's down south. Mayor's Market. Why can't I teleport there? I'm assuming I had been there. I could be wrong. Probably should have fixed my bike while I was at the house. Just don't use it as a bulldozer, right? Ooh! That's not gonna go well. Excuse me. I have been here before. Now I know why. The tower's inside the building. I didn't see one outside of it.
Mayfly. Well, first things first. My name is Azure. I'm a mechanic. A customer from Greywater asked me to recruit someone reliable. He needs somebody to go to Deadsville and bring his robot back. Claire recommended you. Said you're a good worker with fair prizes. She even called you a kind-hearted Mayfly. How about it?
Okay.
Are you interested in taking this on?
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
think I alluded
I
that
knew Claire wouldn't steer
when I
me
came
wrong.
by here
The
earlier
robot-
Or it could be a different building I'm thinking about. Okay, if you're not gonna talk, I'm gonna buzz through that. Push picked up. Alright. Ah, different place. Okay. Another dream catcher. I think that's like 3 of them right now. Oh, you're back.
I admit it does sound strange, but in Sunbury to the west of here, people have apparently seen flames erupting inside a I don't have any more information. As for where exactly you will...
Ah, it's gonna be one of
Excellent
the
question.
cooks in the suit.
Yes, the place. From what people say, the entire unfortunate...
Alright. You're not gonna go down that road. Yeah, I was thinking there might be, but I was in maybe the wrong building? I didn't see one. Well, first things first. I need sugar max. And then I need corn to make the bait. Crap. I crafted the fish bait. That is not what I'm looking for. I crafted it. I didn't pick it up. Oh, I'm my own worst enemy. Catch a fish. How do I trigger the fish option? Add the rod to the hotbar. You know, the thing that makes sense. Which, yeah, that leaves me out. Bait R to equip. Consumable. Corn as bait is very weird, especially since there is no that's the bobber. I'm gonna need more bait. I understand. Okay, how do I get out of fishing? There's how I get out of fishing mode. Okay. Operator head spacing. Oh, that's gonna take a minute. I will be right back. At Mayor's Market, the fishing lady sells a blueprint for rubber bait. Okay. Thank you. Almost finished my baiting. I'd like to say debaiting, but that's what the fish do. Don't let it fill all the way. What the? Suckerfish. Okay. Use a camera to take a photo. Ah! Thank you. That's remarkably unclear. Whisper. Nice. Oh, this is like the chalk drawing thing. Maybe. Okay, apparently I don't still know what I'm doing. Cannot be empty. Oh my god, why is the UI in this so wonky? I don't want to switch commands, just... Left click, right click, nothing. Press space. Shifts to this. I triggered an animation. Hover over and release tab. That's not considered a whisper then. Oh, here we go. Ah, that's funny. Okay, well, it's done. This game's UI needs work. I've not cleared a silo yet. No problem. I've just been working on main story. I've got 2 deviants in the territory control module. I'm assuming I have to have all 5 filled in order to unlock what's necessary to do the chainsaws. All right. I am going to start a second stream, so give me a moment. All right, well, that is going to wrap it up for this session. I've got more to do, but we're already at 2 hours 30. So we're going to break this up, and I will see you again in the next installment. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good one.